Hello and welcome, everybody. Welcome to today's group healing. And you all know there's a lot going on in the world today that just isn't what any of us want. And so I feel that the best thing to do sometimes is to strengthen our own light and invite more peace and harmony in every cell of our body, and then in every part of our lives, so that we are the energy that we want to create in the world. So it's a very different way of looking at things. I am not going out there to fight the world. That just doesn't work, but we can all become the energy of what we want to see in the world. And I know that many light workers like yourself know, many energy healers know about energy and vibration and how important it is to be the vibration of what we want to see in the world so that we emanate and radiate that in the world. But very few people know how to get there. And I'm not saying that I do, I don't. But I just feel if I just follow the intuition on this, it's going to be okay. So, what I'm going to do is start with the smallest unit of our body, every cell in the body, and just bring peace and harmony to every cell in the body. So, before I start the process, let's just take a deep breath and bring your awareness to your body and breath. And I want to thank you all for being here, for being a part of a beautiful healing circle that's going to bring more peace, harmony, light, and joy to the world. All right, so I'm just going to do a quick clearing of the space we're in so that only that which you're in alignment with will be in this space. And there's nothing anyone can do, nothing anyone can clear or release that will impact you. I know many of you are really, really empathic. So, in case you're really empathic, I just want you to surround yourself with lots of light right now so that anything and everything that's going to come up, anything and everything that other people are going to transform and release from their energy will not have an impact on you, because this is supposed to be all of us coming together to support one another, to be the energy of peace and harmony within ourselves. All right, good. And let's just send a grounding cord to the highest vibration on this earth that you're in alignment with. And just trust that your grounding cord knows where to go. And in case you need a visual, it's always helpful to send your grounding cord to that layer of crystals inside the earth, high vibration crystals that support your well-being. And now we're also going to have a light cord going from our crown chakra all the way to the central sun. Good, good. And I'm just going to adjust your hara line. The hara line is a very, very small tube, no more than an inch in diameter, going through the center of your being, aligning you with the divine and with the earth. Oh, good. So now that we're grounded and properly aligned and also protected and shield properly. I'm going to start with bringing energy to the smallest unit of our body, and that would be all the cells. So just imagine the nucleus of every cell working in harmony with the mitochondria, all the organelles within the cell, the endoplasmic reticulum, Golgi apparatus, mitochondria, the vacuoles, lysosomes, and so on and so forth. And let the cell wall have good integrity. And now let every cell in the body be in harmony, in peace, filled with vitality. Let all parts of the cell now communicate with each other in total harmony and peace. So cellular communication is very important. We want cellular communication to be easy and smooth and peaceful. And in case anyone has any problems on the level of cells, I'm going to just bring in extra energy and light to help every cell in the body to remember cellular integrity, working in total harmony. So now I'm going to start with the top of the body, with our brain. Let our left and right brain work in total harmony. Let all the lobes of the brain, the occipital lobe, temporal lobe, frontal lobe, let all that work in harmony. Oh, good. And take gentle breaths, and whatever you are meant to receive, you're going to receive in alignment with your best and highest, in alignment with your own divine blueprint for health and wholeness. Good. Very good. And now we'll bring our eyes, let our eyes work in harmony with our brain. Oh. I'm going to work with the sphenoid bone because that really touches everything in the whole body, and it touches the pineal glands. I want the sphenoid bone to do a little adjustment because it just feels good when that's perfect. Oh. How many of you felt a little tingling when I work on that sphenoid bone? It's a quick tingling in the top of your head, and the sphenoid bone is in the center of your head, but we can work with it. Oh. Oh. Excellent, excellent, excellent. Wow. Yeah, you're feeling it? Good. When that's in balance, a lot is in balance. Don't ask me what a lot means. This is not an English class. Okay. You're not going to be my English professor correcting me for using a word that has nothing specific, Sphenoid. Yeah, I'm working on your sphenoid. So I'm working on the both rings of the sphenoid. When the rings and everything are good, everything else is good, because that's the bone that actually touches the bones that are around your pineal gland or pineal gland. And don't correct my pronunciation because, I'm trying to sound British sometimes and I'm trying to sound English sometimes because adjusting to a different culture. Preparing for my trip to London, but I don't know how to sound English anyway, but whatever. Good, Sphenoid. Thank you for, yeah. So the greater and the lesser wings of the sphenoid. God, I just love this bone because when that bone is right, everything is right. And for those of you who, like, you may have one eyebrow that's higher or one side of the face that's higher than another, let me just give you the facial whatever of your life because I bet I can adjust your sphenoid and then you will have movement in both sides of your face and then the symmetry in your face will be enhanced and then everybody will look at you and say, what did you do? Yeah. Oh, that feels like everything is clicking in place for a lot of you. I have no idea why that came out, but it just feels like if we're gonna have internal harmony, and I can do just one thing to bring real internal harmony, I would adjust your sphenoid bone because that touches your pineal gland and it's in the center of your head and it's in the center of your being. So when the center of your being is clearly centered, everything just comes into balance and peace. Are you feeling more peaceful? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, good. So now we're going to bring peace and ease to our thyroid. Oh. Yeah, for those of you who may have sinus issues, just adjusting the sphenoid does so much for sinus problems and allergies and headaches and tension headaches and even dyslexia, you know. So God knows when the center of your being gets adjusted, it's so sweet. Okay, so some of you need your sphenoid, some of you need an adjustment on an energetic level, and that always helps to balance the thyroids. I don't want to ask you if you have thyroid problems because this is being recorded and uploaded on YouTube, and I want you to keep some of your secrets to yourself. Well, not that a thyroid issue is like anything to like high. Wouldn't it be horrifying if I were to say, who has a recurrent STD? That would be awful. And I wouldn't want you to be like, yeah, no, not that. Just thyroid issues, you guys. And how many of you actually feel like when you breathe now, there's an openness in your sinuses? Yeah, because the sphenoid sinus. Good. So thyroids bring peace and harmony and love to our thyroids. Whether you're hyper or hypo, we're going to just bring love and peace to your thyroid and parathyroid. And it's another butterfly shaped thing. The sphenoid is butterfly shaped, and so are the thyroids. Good. Just bring peace and harmony to the thyroid. If any one of you plan to run for a public office, especially if you want to take over the Oval Office, you have to create a new cabinet member, like someone who does energy healing for every single person before any meeting and before any voting. If I ever occupy that office, that would be the first thing I put into law. And if I can rewrite the Constitution, I'm doing that too. I don't know. Then there would be like peace, more peace and harmony is possible, right? Everybody thinks more peace and harmony is possible if they get to occupy the White House. But if I get to occupy the White House, this is what I would be doing all day instead. This is all that I would want to do all day. Yeah, good. Good. So now I'm gonna work on our higher heart. I'm gonna work on our higher heart chakra, and that's our thymus, to bring peace and harmony to our thymus, because that impacts our immune system so much. Bringing the energy of love and bring loving thoughts to our thymus or higher heart. Because everything went out of balance the moment I bought out the White House or the Oval Office, you know. So let's bring peace and harmony back into the conversation. Good. 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 Now bringing more peace to our heart. So I'm just going to cover the entire interstitium. That's the band of tissue that covers your upper body, your heart, your pericardium, lungs. Just peace and harmony to this part of you, and your rib cage, and your collarbone. So now I'm going to do the other side and do cervical spine. And thoracic spine. Bring peace and harmony to the spine. Let me begin cervical spine, thoracic spine, lumbar spine, and tailbone. Good. So let's just bring little shoulders work in harmony with the rest of the body. So now let our heart, higher heart, throat, third eye, brain all come into harmony and work with each other in total harmony. Good. So now I'm going to do pancreas, stomach, and spleen. Liver, gallbladder. Let's see. The neck, the larynx, the esophagus. Stomach, spleen, small intestine, large intestine. Let all that come into harmony and peace. Peace, peace, peace. So for the lower abdomen, I'm going to work on the enteric nervous system. That's your guts. Also the mesentery, the band of tissue that covers the lower half of your body. Let all that be at peace. Bring in diaphragm, there too. And all the core muscles, the obliques, the transverse, abdominal muscles, psoas muscle. The legs and hips, knees, foot. So it looks like I'm rushing through, but I just remember that I said we're also going to bring peace and harmony to every part of our life, which would take a week's worth of healing, as you all know. But we're going to take a week's or a month's worth of healing in a few minutes. Yeah, somebody is asking, what is it about your work that brings on all this yawning? Because everybody's bored as hell with me. I don't know. No, it's engaging our parasympathetic system, letting go of stress, letting go of traumas, hell in the body, whether it's physical, emotional trauma. Whenever we let trauma go, we re-engage the parasympathetic system, so there's healing. Yeah, let's do peaceful pelvic organs, male, female, kidney, bladder, and other pelvic organs for male, female. So I'm going to quickly go through the Bhagwa, which represents the spatial and energetic relationships between all areas of our lives. So, yeah. So Bhagwa 1 is career and work and your calling. Let's bring peace and harmony to Bhagwa 1. And 2 is relationships, intimate relationships. By intimate, like you see these people often, whether you want to or not. So definitely need to bring peace and harmony there, right? Yeah. Ooh. And I know some of you can be healing Bhagwa 2 relationships forever, but we're just going to bring peace and harmony to it for now. Let it last, however long it needs to last. And 3 is community, your tribe, and definitely need to bring peace and harmony to the tribe of humanity. Okay, 4, Bhagwa 4 as well. And resources. 5 is the center, and it's you. You got to be at peace and harmony with all parts of your life. 6, creativity, children, unfinished business that needs to be finished and complete. 7, mentors and travel. 8 is self-care and wisdom. And then Bagua 9, the final Bagua, is your legacy in the world or fame or your social status. So let's bring harmony to all 9 Bagua. Peace and harmony, let it all work together in harmony. So we're going to bring this energy of peace and harmony and just expand it into the world you're in, the space you're in, the city you're in. And let that ripple go as far as it needs to bring peace and harmony to the world. All right, so we're going to just have a moment of silence so that you can imagine the whole earth filled with peace and harmony, people working together in harmony, countries communicating in total harmony. And supporting all future timelines that are filled with peace, harmony, safety for everyone, clean water for everyone, nutritious, clean food for everyone, a fulfilling education for everyone. And every single person in power to be 100% sovereign in every way. Those are beautiful timelines to activate. And let's see it all happening with total ease. So bless everyone here with love and peace and good health, and everyone watching on YouTube. Many blessings to you for supporting the activation of timelines for love, peace, harmony in the world, abundance for all, clean water, nutritious food for all, good education for everyone, safety for all. Yeah. All right, if you're watching this on YouTube, remember to like and subscribe. And thank you. Many blessings.